Welcome to Teeth and Claw Tarot Works. I'm your host, Dale Brunick, and today we'll be continuing our series on the Major Arcana and pick up right where we left off with the Magician. So we're mass communicating with the Magician, and for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Magician and traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the Magician is a man in robes holding a wand up to the sky with implements before him, including all four of the items in the Minor Arcana of the tarot deck, being a pentacle or coin, staff, wand or firebrand, a cup, and a sword. Now, the reason I say that we're mass communicating with the Magician is because that is what he represents. He represents the trickster god. They are known to side with the mortals and bring them things like magic and fire and little curses that, in the hands of the right mortals, are huge blessings. Communication being one of them. And we all know communication is a two-sided sword. The big thing about communication is that you now have the ability to convey your ideas, whether it's exactly what you want or what you don't want, whether it is how to provide for those around you, give needed emotional support. That's ways that it can be detrimental is oversharing, being too vague or too detailed in your descriptions. Yes, you can convey the idea, but if you continue to talk and continue to convey the idea further and further, then that is where things can really get messed up. So we need to be careful about those sorts of things. What else do I want to tell you about the Magician? It's usually a really good card when it comes up. Why this is a rather good card when dealing with a client or yourself or whatever fun person decided to let you do a reading for them is you're dealing with a person that has the resources, who has the inspiration, who knows what they want, and they will be able to achieve those things. What it can mean also, though, is that if they don't utilize these talents, if they don't utilize what they have before them, things can go really wrong. It's an emphasis on you have the abilities within you, but you also need to plan. And so this could be why you're fucked. You have that ability, but you can't be lazy about it. The ability, now that you've completed your beginnings with the Fool, runs through to the Magician, and in the Magician card, you can't stop traveling. You've learned a lot going forward, but now what? Where do you go from here? You know what you are after. You know that you can articulate what you want. Now you have to go for it. You have earned your wisdom. Now you must learn your enlightenment and go within and find out exactly what it is that you need. The rest is up to you. The rest, you need to put yourself forward and you need to go for it. Next time on Teeth and Claw Tarot Works, we'll be talking about the High Priestess, number 2 in the Major Arcana. and see how the intuition that is within us all can further guide us on our quest. This is Dale Bruning for Teeth and Claw Tarot Work saying, don't expect the oracle to be gentle.